Confessions Millionaire Mare, daughter of American Ideal. She's got her first foal on the ground. Captain Treacherous Filly took a mark 148 and 4. Race 6 sponsored by Bow River Jewelry to kick off the pick 4, a field of 7. They are on gain. And they are off. Odds on Athens came out sprinting from the center. Culture Shock left the gate alertly towards the inside for Dave Miller. And CAVIART SUNKIST is in search of a good early spot out of the opening turn. Real long HANOVER. Floating wide here in the early stages for Dexter Dunn is changing colors. About racing in 5th. Fashion Hill reserved in the early stages. She came out 6th for Sears in front of Shining Beauty, who's under a very snug hold at the back of the pack for a Tetrick. They circle that opening turn. Dave Miller and Culture Shock look to loop up and past Odds on Athens, but she will face immediate pressure in the form of CAVIART SUNKIST. They continue to shuffle the deck onto the backstretch. The opening quarter was 27 and 3, and it's CAVIART SUNKIST, the daughter of Some Beach Somewhere, who was taken over from Culture Shock. Odds on Athens, the early leader. She's back to a 3rd. Real long HANOVER continues to track mid-pack in the 4th spot for Dunn. Changing colors is 5th. Nothing yet from Fashion Hill. She remains in the 6th spot in front of Shining Beauty. The half is up at a quick 55 and 2, 27 and 4 in the 2nd split. CAVIART SUNKIST carving up a crisp tempo as they make their way onto the far turn. Culture Shock is well positioned on her back in 2nd. Real long HANOVER advancing up uncovered now. She begins to work in 1st up. Changing colors. Tracks that move up 2nd over 4th for Jingra. Odds on Athens picked off there behind the Staller. She is 5th at the inside as Fashion Hill moves up a 3rd over in the flow. And Shining Beauty still has 7 lengths to make up as the fillies make their way off 3/4, 124 and 1. CAVIART SUNKIST still on the top. Real long HANOVER tucked in briefly there for a brave it up tuck for Dexter Dunn. Fashion Hill takes dead aim up on the far outside. They move into a mid-stretch. CAVIART SUNKIST still the one to catch. Real long HANOVER inching closer down the center. Shining Beauty found a seam late. 3 across the track now. CAVIART SUNKIST, Real long HANOVER, or Shining Beauty to the finish. Shining Beauty up to win it on the outside. Real long HANOVER was 2nd, CAVIART SUNKIST 3rd, and 152 and 2. 3 across